Okay, now you've got your video content plan, you know what videos you want to produce from your virtual video production exercise. You need to watch this video to get some tips as to how to set up your virtual video production. And make no mistake about it, even though it's virtual, the amount of preparation time is going to be the same as a physical normal video production. It's important to get everything right and everything in place to get the best possible production values, the quality. So straight away, prepare the questions and the answers, the desired responses that you want from your video production. And the reason why you're doing this is so that you can map out what little extras you need to grab in order to make your different styles of videos. For instance, you might want mini summaries throughout the duration of the long webinar from your talent to help produce smaller topic videos, or it might help you produce that trailer that we spoke about in that earlier video, a 30-second trailer for social media promoting your webinar. So write all this content down in question format and desired responses. Also, think about your call to action at the end of all your videos. You might want to capture that as well, so make it clear and make sure the talent knows what you're going to ask them as well. That's an important point when it comes to getting consent from your talent to appear on camera in the first place, and I will cover this later in another video. So, number 2, I've got stay on the call. So you've done your virtual video production, you've asked all the questions, got all the responses, but at the end, when your talent has hung up, you might want to stay on, and whilst you're still on the set, so to speak, record some pickups. So what I mean by that is some of your questions might not have been clearly recorded or best put forward in your actual session, so why not do a pickup and re-record as if you were there and ask those questions again. You can edit them in later and it will make for a better user experience. Number 3, I've got getting consent. Okay, that's another video. There are 9 points I'm going to cover on how to go about getting consent from your talent, from the people you're asking. Do you mind appearing on camera with me? Yeah. Normally they've got a few questions. We'll cover that, and I've got a link below to that specific video. Now, number 4, composition, a big one. So think about the obvious things. It comes down to your branding, the tonality of your video. Let's start with the background. Make it clean and clear, and instruct your talent in this regard. You might want a specific colour for a background, or just a clean, clear background is normally helpful so it doesn't distract the audience members. Lighting, again. Now, your talent might not have equipment, but they are able to open windows and curtains, for instance, to let light in and improve the overall composition. I have an important point here. So if you're having a 2-person discussion, you and somebody else, how about, rather than asking them just to always face camera, you could actually ask them to look off camera. And if you do the same, make sure you get the right way around, then you can combine the two and it will make for a much less confrontational video, a video that your audience is more used to, like a documentary where people look off camera. I've seen a lot of webinars these days where people are looking down the screen, and it's a bit off-putting. It's just a thought, you might want to set that up. Now, audio is always questionable with webinars, and it doesn't matter what equipment they have or your talent has. They might have invested in a really good microphone. I think it comes down to bandwidth of the internet speed, and that's always questionable. So for a pro tip, grab your phone, your smartphone, and I know with an iPhone they have audio recording software. Ask your talent, and indeed do so yourself, to record separately, in addition, by your side, your audio. And if you have a lapel microphone, even better to connect it to the phone. Get this audio and edit it in to the final production. I nearly guarantee that it's going to be better than the audio that's been picked up by your computer. Now, the importance of editing is so important. To engage the audience, we need to cut out technical mess-ups or long introductions. We need to cut it short. So edit is a good thing. But also think about your branding when it comes to editing and all the things that we can do to improve your brand. We can put a background, we can frame the videos, you can put in name tags, which are also very important, call to actions, chapter titles, summary titles, bullet points overlaid, the list is endless, B-roll, cutaway to different aspects that they spoke about. Perhaps it's just stock footage, or it could be screen recording software. You could even get that PowerPoint presentation, convert that into a movie format and edit that in. Editing is a very important tool when it comes to engagement. And lastly, I've got, this is a pro tip. You can connect your desktop to a different camera other than the inbuilt desktop camera. Now, yeah, I get it. That's quite technical and it's another video to set this up, but there is free software to do that, and I connect my DSLR to our virtual video productions. Again, I'll put a link in the blog below. Thank you.